Warner Bros. Today they announced that they're delisting a bunch of Cartoon Network games from, older years, and for no real reason. Now, apparently right now these games include OKKO, Samurai Jack, 2 Steam Universe games, and then 2 Adventure Time games. And I'm assuming that most of these games, that if you own them, you can still play them since most of them are offline already. But when you try to buy them now, they have this notice that says Adventure Time Finn and Jake's Quest is no longer available on the Steam store. And it fucking sucks, man. Now, we're not going to go into the whole rabbit hole of Warner Bros. And their company and how they're handling their free subscription service and all the TV shows that just you can't get anywhere on their platforms and paying all that money. But if you remember, a couple of months ago, Warner Bros. They tried to do a similar thing to the Adult Swim published titles, but fortunately that plan just got stopped in its tracks, because due to the amount of backlash and the developers of these titles voicing how they had no freaking idea this was going to happen, they decided to just not do that. So them just going straight up and just taking these games off sale is learning to not announce what they're about to do with their games. But unfortunately, it's left a lot of these titles not being able to be obtained unless you have the physical copy or already have bought the game, or obviously illegally. And it just goes back to all the things we grew up with being outdated, because didn't earlier this year the Cartoon Network website where people used to go to play the Flash games, that got shut down as well, so we don't even have that anymore. Now the games that you would buy and have their own full-length titles are no longer available on PC. At least it's some really sad shit, man. But even though Warner Bros. Is obviously a poster boy for these types of impromptu removal decisions, and we could just look to them and say that they're single-handedly doing the worst, this is obviously an issue that's going to be plaguing a lot of older IPs in the next couple of years, since licensing issues and just overall scheme of digital media rights being transferred to all these different people, and the fans getting the sharp end of the stick, since we might lose a title that we have in archive, so we just lose that game forever. It's a really trash just predicament to be in, that unfortunately we have seen a lot of, and we're likely to see a lot more of in the next couple of years. But what can you do?